So, Kingdom Hearts. Where is Kingdom Hearts? What's good, everyone? It's HMK once again. And unless you've been living under a rock, yes, you have been experiencing it. Kingdom Hearts is going through its biggest drought ever in terms of news and releases. It's almost been 3 years since we've seen the last Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer, or I should say the first Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer, and Missing Link is still missing. And the Kingdom Hearts fanbase is wondering collectively what is going on. Well, it's nothing super troubling for me since, being a Zelda fan. I've been through the song dance before. However, it does raise enough for mild concern in my opinion, especially considering the state Square Enix is in with the reformatting due to new management, most if not all of their projects out and about, and the current overall silence. And there are some people saying that they got quietly canceled, but that's utter insanity to me. You know what kind of damage that would do to the brand and stocks of everyone involved? Yeah, anyways, what could be going on? From my experience with the series and other things I've seen in the gaming industry, I do have a couple of ideas to hopefully put your mind at ease. And in the same vein, maybe we'll get more news or updates or a release sooner than later at this point. I'm gonna break it down for Kingdom Hearts Missing Link and Kingdom Hearts 4, but let's start off with Missing Link first. Out of the two, this is the case that is way odder to me because we've gone through successful betas, we've had cross-promotion for Missing Link in terms of stuff that you could find in Japan, and the pre-registration was being stated on the site at one point a while ago. So it seems they were aiming for this game to be out and about to the point where if whatever happened didn't happen, we'd be playing the game right now. So to give you guys an idea, I've singled out one of two different reasons on why this could be. Square Enix and Disney read the terrain of the current demand and longevity for both gacha-based titles and AR open GPS integrations. And because of that, they decided to reconfigure the game without the GPS functionality. But what about the gacha mechanics? While it's indeed case by case, there's still a demand for gacha if done right, especially looking at the past success of Union Cross. So one reason could be that Missing Link is being recompiled as a game almost entirely so that it could be played completely without the GPS functionality, or even that the identity of the game being a GPS action RPG is being gutted from it, where you could play the game on your phone anywhere you want, or possibly that on console, so that it could cast a way bigger net of potential people that could play the game. I could definitely see this as being a reason, and if it is, it could require a good amount of development time in order to get the game in the state like this. Especially considering that Disney themselves put out an AR mobile game not too long ago called Disney Step. So would Disney want to bloat the functionality? I'm not sure. Now, the other reason could be quite concerning if it is the case. A massive game-breaking bug was discovered after the last beta and during the attempt for pre-registration that made Square really take a step back in order to squash the bug. It may have been so bad that they could not in good conscience release the game, and something like this within the game could possibly lead the game to be DOA if spread enough and released in that state. And that they could still be in the midst of either squashing that bug or that the discovery of said bug led to a snowball effect that led to other choices, as the game was pretty much ready to go according to those that experienced the beta. So there would have to be something in the game itself that just got in the way of having the game out and about. So like I said before, for all intents and purposes, it seemed that Square had this game ready to go. And then the silence and the rather unceremonious announcement of the delay seemed a bit off. Maybe we'll see the game soon, but hey, those are my thoughts on Kingdom Hearts Missing Link. But now let's move over to Kingdom Hearts 4. Now this one is much more simple. Although we've been waiting a while, I don't believe at all the idea that some have that they haven't been working on the game. I mean, of course they have. Despite not seeing anything about Kingdom Hearts 4 since the 20th anniversary event, various key personnel have been dropping little hints every now and again. But the main reason why I think we haven't seen Kingdom Hearts 4 in a viewable state at this point is because they are waiting for the game to be in a marketable state in which when they show it off again next, they won't stop talking about it until release. Pretty much how they tackled Final Fantasy VII Rebirth's marketing in its final stretch. And the reason isn't as random as you may think. Developers these days are more keen on this specific strategy for a multitude of reasons. The rapid rise and adoption of technology and the internet combined with the folly of people's attention span. almost everyone is plugged in, but if you don't capture someone's wonder, then many a time you could be left in the dust. This, along with the equally impressive rise in adoption of gaming that in turn is combined with the insane amount of competition in its current state, leads to the idea that developers need to have a constant and consistent marketing schedule to have their game or product be a success upon launch. Which is only a portion of the battle though, because the product needs to be good, which I have no reason to doubt that for the Kingdom Hearts team and more. And it should also be said that I don't believe that Kingdom Hearts particularly needs this type of strategy, only due to the fan base and community being one of the most passionate and plugged in communities in gaming. Like, real talk, other franchises would kill for a fan base as dedicated as Kingdom Hearts fans. But even with all that being said, covering all of your bases is still very smart no matter the variables presented. And it's entirely possible that due to whatever is going on with Missing Link could be affecting the schedule or promotion of Kingdom Hearts 4. But multiple companies in the past, including that of Square Enix, has had coinciding releases of titles in this similar situation. So I do believe in the possibility that internally, Square Enix and Disney plan to market the hell out of Kingdom Hearts 4 once it's developed into a state where it's gone gold or it will go gold within the year of marketing, in which they represent the game, they talk about it pretty consistently over the course of, let's say, 12 months into the actual release of the game. And you know, there could be other factors like Square Enix trying to figure out a schedule that would integrate all of the heavy hitter titles that they are developing behind the scenes. Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3, Dragon Quest 12, etc, etc. And other things they might be quote unquote waiting for before they show off more of the game, such as, I don't know, the Nintendo Switch 2. The sky is the limit in terms of speculation, but I do believe that Square Enix and or Disney needs to make some sort of update. While it doesn't have to be substantial in presentation, it has to be substantial enough in order to put many a mind at ease. But I want to know what you guys think in terms of the silence when it comes to Kingdom Hearts Missing Link and that of Kingdom Hearts 4. The Lost Master arc is definitely very exciting, but I think we should know a little bit more. Leave your comments and theories in the comment section below, and hey, if you need your Kingdom Hearts fixed during this time of silence, that's my job. Check out all this content in the description box below, and make sure you subscribe and hit that bell because there is much more to come. So until then, this has been your boy HMK, and I'll check you guys later.
So you haven't subscribed to HMK yet? Don't piss Xemnas off.